Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I mind you, I'll be doing a lot of this and this so that in the future I look like I'm making a lot of sense. Cameraman, we need to move Ghana forward. We need to make the picture to come out like I'm changing the country. All right, my name is Ebenezer Dwomoh, and I'm an architect and a project manager. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Yes, today I'm talking about hypothesis on stubborn architecture clients. As an architect, I've met a lot of clients that when you advise them, they don't listen. So this is what I do. I'm an architect and a project manager. I think you know who an architect is, right? And I'm going to school, man. Yeah, an architect designs buildings, plans, and then a project manager makes sure that it's built. So a project manager is someone who manages projects. Yeah, that's what ChatGPT gave me. I think that he was in a bad mood. ChatGPT, well, who's a project manager? Someone who manages projects the way they make him. So that's what I got for project manager. Let me see. So this is me as a project manager on site. This one, to be honest, was the project who was managing me. Let me who's so cry. All right, so this is what I do, and as a project manager, I did one project at Takwa. I was the project manager for a project at Takwa Aboso. I was of course, the project manager. Wonderful project. We meet now. The contractor picks me as a project manager, gets masons, carpenters, steel benders, blah blah blah. Sometimes we don't know one another. You understand? When we meet, we introduce ourselves. Now they find out that I'm the boss. I'm the project manager. You know, Ghanaians like fanfooling. When they do their work well, there are chances that I'll call them again, or they just try to be respectful, so that the next project you do what you call them. So they were calling me. I said, oh, you can call me Ebenezer or Dwomoh, but they were calling me project manager. You know that Ghanaian thing? Yeah, director, boss, manager. I said, oh, you don't have to call me project manager. You can shorten it at least. What is the short for project manager? You can call me what? PM, or you can call me you can call me manager. Ladies and gentlemen, these gentlemen were calling me project. I was so furious. I'm not the project. I am the one managing the project. I said, you just call me Ebenezer or Eben or Dwomoh. I'm comfortable, but they're trying to be fanfooling. Oh, manager. I said, no, I'm not the project. So please shorten it nicely, like PM or what? Manager. I said, okay, boss, yati. So we went for the next site meeting. One guy raised his hand. They had actually shortened it. I told them to shorten it. They moved from project. They were now calling me. They were calling me pro. And now I wanted the project too. They were calling pro. They were calling pro. And then one time, 2 of the site laborers were not there, and then we had to bring 2 people from Kumasi to come and replace them. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Now, Kumasi people can shorten the name, and the short version will be longer than the original version of the name. I can't make this up. Kumasi people can shorten your name. You are Comfort. How many syllables? Comfort, come, and what? They can shorten it, and you become C-Kone. Now, C-Kone, they Comfort, they anyway. So, C-Kone, Bismarck is what? Obviously, now, obviously, Bismarck, they anyway. Obviously, it's 3 syllables. So, Shadrach becomes Oshadi. Who has ever heard of Oshadi? That is how, ladies and gentlemen, this guy shortened my name from Pro. I became Opro. Nobody didn't was I too. You understand why the project was managing me? They were calling me Opro. One time, some other guy came and then we introduced ourselves. Ebenezer one thing here. One day we were at a meeting, he raised his hand and said, I'm Opro. The guy was calling me Opro. And he was not trying to be mischievous. Opro one thing you. So this is how I know he was not trying to be mischievous. One day he wanted like excused. He wanted an excuse, like he wanted a leave for like from Wednesday to Wednesday. He said, I'm Opro, I'm Kakra. So, I was so angry, I could have killed a lot. They were calling me Opro on site. And as a project manager, one of my works is that I supervise everyone. Now, when you're doing a correct project, We have something we call safety. In Ghana, most construction, you just go and no. When you're doing a proper contract, you have safety is very important. So we wear there are so many ways to achieve safety on site, but one of the important ways is to wear PPEs. Yeah, personal protective equipment like these. These are the common ones that we all know. It's very important to wear them on site to avoid injuries. But then, when you are climbing on a height, you need something called a safety harness. I don't mean you have to be about one. Yeah, PPEs. You need to wear a safety harness. You've seen it. Those who climb light poles and stuff like that, it's supposed to hold you in case when you are falling, it hangs you up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a safety harness. This is a Brony. Oh, the Brony safety, nice one. White man wearing. This is Kobe Bini. Don't insult him. It's me, please. This is me tying our safety harness on site. It's giving the wrong conception. It's giving a cry at Nako weighing. That's me. I weigh 63 kg. Yeah, that's me. So this is a safety harness. Now, Ghanaian artisans, mason, carpenters, steel benders, they hate instructions because, ironically, I'm their boss and I'm the youngest on site. So I cannot tell them what to do. Because the time I was investing, that he had 15 years experience. So they hate giving them instructions. So I told them that everyone must wear PPEs. They were giving excuses. And then I had to make sure, if you don't wear it, I will not pay you. They only wear it, like when a Ghanaian is driving. They only wear seatbelt because police will do what? Arrest them, you get it. So they only wear the PPEs just to pay them. So one day, the carpenter was climbing on the height to install the roof. And I told him to put on the safety harness. I said, Opropa. My year, do 30 years. Now, I'm telling my boy chances over 200. Now, I'm so and I said, but according to the rules and regulations, you need to wear it. If they come on site, they will hold me responsible. So please, I beg you, wear it. I had to beg him that he should wear, on only safety note, he should wear it for me. Also, they may pay 70 message with the when he did me, I said, but that's so much. So he wore it, the carpenter wore it for me. And he went, I kid you, this, it's not a joke, he wore it for me. That very day, he had an accident. We were all on the ground watching him. He and his assistant, they climbed up. He stepped on one. Now it's a renovation. So some of the members were weak and we were changing them. He stepped on one member. It was weak. He didn't know. We heard Pepe. Ladies and gentlemen, it's broken. We knew one of them is coming down. But we don't know whom yet. It was like a Nigerian movie. We heard bang bang. The carpenter came down and then the thing suspended him. Now he's not used to wearing a safety harness, so in his mind he's dead. Oh no, whoa! So he came and he was suspended like this. The man gave up in the air. So he suspended. He was there for a while. We were all quiet. The MC, so everyone was quiet. He opened the left eye, opened the right. He said, "Opro Metias." And I'm saying that you are now a principality. Do it for me. This is why you need to listen to your project manager and your architect. Now,